Good evening, sir. And first of all, thank you for this opportunity to make a conversation with you. My name is Aarna Shukla. I'm 8 years old and I study in class 3rd. My school name is International Public School.
Okay, that's really great. So, what are your hobbies? What are the things that you love to do?
Dancing and singing.
Okay, so you love to sing also. So, what kind of songs do you love to sing?
I like two English songs I like to sing.
Okay, so there must be a singer that you love to listen to. So, can you name that singer?
Well, I know the same where these both the songs have the same singer, Imagine Dragons.
All right, and who is the singer of those songs?
No, Imagine Dragons is not a song,
Okay.
Imagine the name.
All right, because I'm not into listening to so many like English songs. I'm pretty much happy and like listening to some Hindi songs and Punjabi. So, what do you do to practice English at home? So, what are the things that you do at home to improve your communication skills?
I watch conversation videos me- to help me learn how to communicate or do a conversation with people. I also watched a video from a channel, English with Lucy, 100 small talk questions.
All right. So, where did you learn this accent from? Because you are putting some kind of accent. I can see that.
I'm speaking in the British accent. I learned this accent by watching two YouTube channels.
Okay. Do you know there are a number of like there are a number of accents in the UK, like Cockney, Geordie, Birmingham. There are many more accents. So, which one do you like to put, or which one do you like to imitate?
Well, I honestly, I don't know the real name of the British accent, but I'll just say British
So you
accent.
just watch some of the programs and you try to imitate, or you try to put, you try to copy that accent by watching those videos.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Whenever they say, I repeat.
Okay. So that is called shadow speaking. Do you know that? This is called shadow speaking. When someone speaks and we try to speak the same by imitating that person and repeating that, so that is called shadow speaking. Do you know that?
No, never heard of it.
Now you know that. All right. So, what time do you wake up in the morning?
Well, I wake up at 6:30, but because of this cold season,
Yes.
now timing has changed to 9:30, and now I wake up at 9:30.
So, where are you from? Like, which part of the country do you come from?
I live in India, and my and the part of India is the central India. I live in Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal.
Yeah, I have been there once. It's a nice city, Bhopal. Like, I have been there. So, you talk to so many people. I have seen some of your videos. So, do you love to interact with others?
Yes, I love to interact with others, but when I start to do the conversation, I feel nervous.
You feel
But
nervous. Mhm.
I, I feel like that the conversation cheered me up.
Oh, right. That's great. So, are you feeling nervous right now? I don't think so. So, you enjoy talking to people. So, do you talk to people of your age also?
Yes. Yes,
Right.
yes.
So, do you speak English in your school?
Yes, I do speak English in my school, but in the Hindi periods, I speak Hindi.
Do you try to speak Hindi with the same accent? Because it happens when people speak.
No, how can we speak Hindi with a British accent? This will be kind of
Now,
weird.
let me tell you, because people when they speak some kind of accent throughout the day, so sometimes they when they speak their local language, it comes because whatever that you do on the daily basis, it has a certain like imprints on that or impression on that. So, like, what kind of games do you like to play?
My favorite outdoor game is the Bado.
And I don't know much about it. And I heard in some of your videos you was talking about them, so I did not understand that. So can you tell us something about that game so that we can understand this?
In this game, uh, we're going to need two or more than two people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first we need a plastic bottle and fill it up with sand.
Okay.
Then we throw the bottle, and one of us has to go get the bottle by walking, not by running. While he or she is doing, everyone else will hide. When he or she finds the bottle, when he finds someone will say the bottle, and that person will come out. The word the bottle means found.
Okay. So it's a different form of hide and seek, I must say that.
Yes, it is a hiding and finding game.
Yes. So, do you want to ask me something, or can you tell me something about your accent? Can you teach me some British accent?
Okay, for that, I'll tell you three steps how to sound a British accent.
Mm-hmm.
First step is to drop your R's. When
Mm-hmm.
the R comes after a vowel, it becomes silent, like
Okay.
word,
Word.
car,
Car.
person.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I teach my students. Sometime I do that. What about the second one?
But one more thing I would just say about the first step, to make it more easy, say any word like nurse, then make a thinking sound then add an N in the front and S at the end to make it go nurse, nurse.
So, where did you learn this?
Oh yes, one one more thing that the last one about that accent.
Okay. So, where did you learn it from?
Yes, yes, I learned it from two YouTube channels named English with Lucy and Smashing English.
Mhm. Okay. If someone wants to learn that, so that person has to go to that channel. Huh?
Yes, yes, if you have to.
So, what do you think about Lucy? What do you think about that channel?
She speaks in a good British accent, but she is from England.
So, she is from the same country. That's why she has that accent.
Yes.
You are
So,
from
how to
there.
say the word daughter?
Daughter, doctor, Harry Potter. So that's what you're talking about?
Yes, 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 yes. Let me now speak.
Because I was also working for a British company. I was working there. I had to talk to so many British people. I worked there for almost 1.5 years.
Yes, yes, and that's what I'm trying to do. And how to daughter, we have to make those the A and O, that the GH is silent to make it go do, do,
Mhm.
her,
Do,
daughter.
do, ta, do, ta, doctor, teacher.
Have you
All right.
learned from you?
Like when I teach this thing to my students, sometimes they laugh because they think that I'm being funny there.
Oh,
So do people laugh sometime when you say some things like when you say things like this?
well, I didn't say that to word how to pronounce the word daughter, daughter, which is our just speaking
No,
Indian English.
Americans say that daughter. American
Yes,
is that is American accent. Daughter is it is British.
people. I didn't say that, so they didn't make fun of.
Okay. So do you study grammar also?
Oh yes, yes, I know
So
grammar.
do you have any grammar book? What kind of books do you read for improving your grammar?
Well, sir, well, when I was in grade two in my school, there was a grammar book, but now I'm in third, no grammar book.
Mhm.
Our teacher just opened the grammar book from the digital grammar book, which is the same one I just got
Mhm.
to, which is the same one I just got in class two. To
Okay.
she uses it, so she teaches us.
All right. Can you speak without accent? Can you speak without accent? Right now, I'm not speaking in that accent. Now you can see that. Otherwise, I can also put that kind of accent. I can do that, but I'm not doing it. So can you speak without accent for some time? Let's see it. It will be funny.
Without my British accent,
Yeah.
well, I'm kind of scared to ruin the video, but if you
It will be interesting.
hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Again, British accent. It's all right. It's really nice talking to you, and I really appreciate whatever that you are doing. When I was of your age, I did not know anything about this. I was really bad at English, but seeing you, I miss my childhood. I wish I could learn something when I was of your age. But it's really inspiring for the people of those who are of your age, or the people those who want to learn something.
Yes, and you can go back to your childhood to learn again.
No, no, I can't. I don't have any time machine. I wish I had one. So, because at that time we did not know much about English or the importance of English, but now you know that English is very important, isn't it?
Yes, English is important for daily life. Can I tell you why?
Yes.
Sorry, it's clearing my throat.
You know, it's all right. Carry on.
Okay, okay, but for example, you have to learn that like there's a test tomorrow, and the, you have learned English, but then the test paper, all the question will be written in French. Will be kind of comedy, but it is the same problem happening in our country, India. There are only 3% of people who know English. All of the jobs are all the words, all the jobs are in English. When we're going to go to a supermarket or store, we'll see 99 percentage things are written in English, and we won't be able to see the expiry date and the manufacture. They'll just look at the picture or see at the color. This is the same problem for the villagers. That's why English is so important, and that's why I love English so much.
Yeah, you have rightly said that because when we go outside to the markets and other places, all the things are written in English. And without knowing it, how would we understand that? And sometime when we go to a super, like as you said, that supermarket, zip market, so people speak English.
Medicine doctors write the medicines also in English, nothing in Hindi. All the details about the medicine and what the medicine is for.
Yes. But the kind of handwriting the doctors have, it is quite difficult to read, isn't it?
Yes, but well, I think that they don't write in a cursive writing like we do.
Yes, that is only for the people, those who are at the medical store. They understand that. That is not for us because sometimes when they write it, it is quite difficult to read it.
Yes, it will be quite difficult. Well, I also will know Spanish.
Oh, Spanish. I know Spanish, un poco, or something like that. Like das, dos. Like I don't know much about it. Can you tell me something? Can you tell me the numbers in Spanish?
Yes,
Uno?
I count to 1 to 10 in Spanish. Can I count them to you?
Yes. Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10.
Oh, great. That's really nice.
I can also speak the words that are in the topic of my family and simple expressions.
Okay, that's really nice. So, like, what have you learned in grammar so far?
And grammar are the nouns, pronouns, adverbs, opposites,
Okay.
synonyms, and parts of speech, which are
Yeah.
lots of
Mhm.
English.
Okay. And what about tenses?
Oh yeah, tenses. I
Yeah.
also learned that.
So, which thing do you really find difficult to understand in grammar?
Well,
Anything? Hmm.
well, I understand everything, and I can't say that English is not a subject because it's just a language, really.
But you are in school, so their approach most of the time is just like a subject. I know I'm also a teacher, so I teach English, but not as a subject, as a language. But in schools, they teach it as a language plus subject.
Mm.
So where you have to answer certain questions, like there might be a book. Poetry would be. Do you have poetry in your book?
Which book?
Like your third standard book? Are you in third class?
There's not a poetry, but in my Olympiad book, the same one. Same one. Something smells good in the kitchen. Sugary, spicy, sweet. A
Okay.
pudding? A pie? What could it be? Mom's making a special treat for the kitchen, and as you all can see, that sweet, sugary, spicy sweet is a birthday cake for me.
All right. Okay.
It is a poet in my English book. Well, in my class, I had a book in when I was in first, second, third. There was a cherry book, which is a combined book with English, English grammar worksheet, maths, science, social studies, and general knowledge.
So, what do you want to be in future? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an IAS officer.
Oh, an IAS officer. So, for an IAS officer, you need to have intense knowledge of different subjects. So, what do you do? I know it's too early to ask this question. So, are you doing something to become or to get that knowledge?
Yes, yes, I am studying. I'm also studying for
Mhm.
my actual exams, which is
Okay.
already started.
So,
It's
who do you idolize someone? Do you have an idol that the person that you want to be like?
an idol of a person I like.
No, no,
No,
a person like you want to become like.
no, there's no idol.
Okay, so you don't follow anyone.
Hmm,
You don't idolize anyone.
no.
So in your school, like, what kind of things that you love to do the most, except studies?
Well, I like to play. Well, in the computer period, when we go to the lab, a
Mhm.
computer lab, I love using an free software programming language called Scratch.
Oh, great.
In
That's a,
Scratch, you can make our projects.
okay. So
Not
have you recently started doing that?
No, I have already started.
So when did you start learning this?
When we started to go to maybe when our semester two of a computer started, and of when chapter seven scratch
Mhm.
free we had to learn. We went to the lab to and our teacher taught us how to make a program in scratch. Maybe
Okay.
was the when I started.
Hmm.
That's what I want to say. Do you want to ask any question?
You can ask any question if you have any, because I've asked so many questions.
Well, I forgot to ask.
It's all right. It's okay. Because I love to speak English as you do, as you like to speak to people. I also love to talk to people. And when I was learning English, I started learning English watching some British programs. Even I did the same kind of thing that you are doing because you have YouTube channel. But when I was learning, I did not have any YouTube to follow. So I used to watch television and I used to learn a lot of things from there. It's great. So Anna, it's really nice talking to you, and I'm pretty much impressed the way that you speak. So keep it up, and you will definitely inspire many kids like you, those who are looking forward to speaking like you. So, do you want to say something to the people, those who are going to watch this video?
Well, I'm going to send them a message for them, but well, I'm going to motivate them if they don't know English.
Hmm.
I'll say that. What's the problem if you don't know English? English is just a language. Don't
Hmm.
be scared. Just to try to learn English. Watch English videos and read English stories. Don't be scared, be brave.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. And if they really want to learn something, they can learn from you also. If you are able to do that at this age, so everybody can do it. So thank you very much for talking to us, and it's really nice talking to you.
Yes, and it was also a fun conversation.
Yes, pleasure is all mine. Thank you. Take care, and we'll definitely have another session like this very soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye for now.